Oh my god, really, Jane?
Wow!
Wow. What's going on YouTube and what up to the Dragon Squad? I am Ember, the Blaze.
And I'm Glacier, the Iceborn.
And we are Reaction Dragons, coming to you from the Dragon's Lair. And a quick reminder guys, if you like the vibe, like and subscribe.
Doesn't cost a dime and helps us go full time.
Join the Dragon Squad. And if you want to check out full reactions to this and more, make sure to check out our Patreon. We have different Dragon tiers, we have exclusive content for shows such as One Punch Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and more. We do full-length movie reactions, polls, and you even get discounts off our merch. Loyal patrons even get free merch. So check us out at patreon.com/ReactionDragonz. Thanks so much for the support, guys. Now what's on the menu for today, Glacier?
Back at you again with Jupiter's Legacy, Season 1, Episode 5, What's the Use?
What's the use? And yeah, last episode got real dark real quick.
Oh yeah.
Essentially, Chloe's, I'm hoping that Hutch teleported her to a hospital because she was literally on some Jane status from Breaking Bad.
Best ER for drug overdose.
Yeah, exactly. Followed by rehab center. That shit's going on. We still haven't really gone back to the Black Star situation in a couple episodes, so hopefully we revisit what's going on there. And then yeah, I mean, back in 1929, Sheldon seems like he has the coordinates to this island, so I'm hoping he gets the gang together and we get some answers on what the fuck's on that island. Even though I'm kind of scared now because this is taking like this horror turn. They left old Miller's house. That shows a scene from The Shining. Where the hills have eyes or some shit.
Hopefully he goes back because when Walt showed up, he's like, I'm ready to go home. Like kind of like this title of this episode. What's the use?
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't mean I mean, they obviously go to the island. I just
obviously go to the island.
We're fucking like we're past the halfway point, so I want it to happen now, more than sooner than later. So other than that, just want to get right the fuck in this, Glacier. You ready?
I'm ready.
Absolutely. And as usual, guys, it really helps us out if you just take a couple seconds to hit the like button because the likes equal impressions, which equal more views. Episode 6 should be waiting for you guys on our Patreon, so check that out. And with that being said, let's fucking go.
Sometimes I feel like I'm at odds with the whole world.
Is this present?
Yeah, therapist?
Things with Grace are strained. Brandon killed Black Star.
So there's that.
I mean, that's whatever.
See, it is eating away at him.
8% of the country believes that the code I've lived by my whole life is somehow meaningless.
Yeah.
I like the cinematography here.
Do you remember when this notion of doing good became so important in your life?
There we go, get a flashback.
Flashback time.
I sat on the floor of his bedroom with a bottle of whiskey.
Where did you get the whiskey?
What does that matter?
Well, Prohibition wasn't repealed until 33.
Oh shit, it's still illegal.
Taking a swig after every paragraph, reading about all the things that my father did that I didn't know about.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a tough one to swallow.
I was going to reverse the sins of my father by being everything that he was not.
Damn.
Once the code was born. That's assuming that everything's black and white.
Yep.
You probably didn't think about the gray area when he made that decision.
Turns out the Fairmont is run by the mob.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no. He's able to
You're home now.
control it a little bit better.
That's all that matters.
God.
Wasn't somebody close?
Sure.
God.
Just chilling there now.
Where to go? You know.
God.
They're waiting.
Oh my gosh, imagine trying to eat.
I mean, he was hiding it so well for a minute.
Try to poker face it.
Yeah. Whose coffin is that? Oh my god. Your fucking dad's coffin?
What the fuck is he
He
doing?
was looking for the pocket watch? Oh shit. Bro, you're gonna throw up in your dad's coffin, bro. Close that shit.
Dad's watch.
So the question is it the same exact one or just...
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Oh shit, it's Chloe. Alright.
Okay, good. At least touched to the right thing.
She's probably, what the hell happened?
Yeah, don't snort a whole bag of some mystery drug you just got.
You took something that doesn't belong to you.
Damn.
What are you gonna do about it, asshole?
This is probably after already killed Linus and Lucy. Damn, bro. Farmer Sheldon. Bro, he does that whole property. That's probably like 20 acres.
Let's see right now.
I just get Brandon down to help.
He's not here.
He on patrol?
I sent him to the Union to see Black Star's autopsy.
Yes, okay, good.
You actually don't get to make that decision by yourself.
He needs to see that there are consequences to his actions.
This isn't a lesson. This is a punishment.
Since when are those two things mutually exclusive? Okay, he needs to learn about responsibility and accountability.
And we need answers, so it works up.
Raising a son.
Yeah, well, we're also raising a human being.
Oof.
Damn.
Forget that those two things aren't mutually exclusive.
Ooh.
Damn.
The reverse Uno card. So yeah, there's like a rift between them.
Yep.
Keep on playing the battle.
Damn.
God damn.
What would you have done, Uncle Wolf?
Great question.
Damn.
I'm not as strong as you. All I know is we're here.
He's probably talking more like mental strength.
Who's making the entrance?
God damn.
Who are you?
Fuck are you?
Coming in here like,
Dr. Manhattan.
yeah.
Mr. Wolf? Ah, Barnabas, please.
Barnabas.
Barnabas.
Please.
Don't stand up.
Wow, what an asshole.
God.
Armor is identical to the original Black Star, fused with this underlying tissue, making it impossible to remove without destroying.
Yes. This is very difficult and far beyond your meager.
Easy work for me. That's crazy as fuck.
What is he doing?
Oh, he can remove the armor.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. It's like peeling scabs off. Ugh. Sausages, anyone?
What the fuck is that?
Shit.
Something inside.
Oh, it's like a shell.
Oh shit, badass.
Oh,
watch?
the pocket watch?
Is he gonna recognize his dad? Same fucking watch.
What in the entire fuck is going on? Alright, so it's definitely connected.
So what the fuck is that doing in there?
Fuck?
The farmer had shot them long before I got there. He turned the gun on himself right in front of me.
He's like, oh my god.
2 suicides in a week.
And sitting around the table was Walt, woman reporter from wrote the article about Dad,
Shit, Grace.
and that I didn't recognize. One of them might have been a captain of a ship. I don't know. But then there was you, George. You were there.
Gotta assemble the crew.
Will you help me?
Come on, George.
What else do you have to lose at this point?
What would you do if I came to you with a story like this?
Well, I don't want to believe you because you're my friend. You always will be.
I wonder what happens.
I know.
And there's your answer.
There's your answer.
What happens to break that bond?
I don't know, because he still looks cool, George.
Dad, it's me. Dad, it's me. It's Sheldon. And he turns around and he walks away right off the edge of the building.
The way they filmed this therapy session is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, a lot, like the last couple episodes, they've been doing a great job with the way they've been filming.
Yeah. It reminds me of that monologue that Ben does in Ozark. He's in the taxi cab.
They must remember the code, which is another way of remembering you.
Do not let our anger get the best
Shit.
of us.
It's like his legacy.
His like,
Hoping to stay alive in the minds of the people you love, where your father couldn't.
Damn, Jack.
Damn.
Good at your job.
they're all cracked too.
Yeah, they cracked the exact same spot.
Exactly the same.
Fuck.
But he has too much.
What about this thing?
The tech design. Only one man on the planet could have built it. George.
Oh shit. George is behind this.
George always liked puzzles.
And that's why he took it upon himself to put the drawings together.
Well, it's not like we can ask him. We spent years looking for him and never got close.
Hutch.
Damn.
This is where Hutch comes in.
Yep.
Maybe there's someone who can help us.
You sure it's there?
Oh shit. Bro, every time they land, it scares the fuck out of me. He's like, oh shit.
We need to talk.
Iowa.
God.
I'll see how long it takes me to get to Iowa.
Sheldon's like, alright, I'll be there in like a minute. Damn.
Already there.
I'll pick it up. But now we're gonna see. Oh shit! That explains that. Why he doesn't use it on the Simpsons.
Oh shit. Super OP. Okay, cool.
I said we need to talk.
God damn. Or else creative. Just a little shaky, then
He's like, they're in shark infested waters. No.
no.
Why me?
That's complicated.
Dumb it down.
I had a vision.
Of a better future for you.
Yeah, he's like, don't
Yeah,
tell her
don't
you're
start
weird
stealing
shit.
this
She
shit.
will not come.
So what's it gonna be? You gonna stand there with your trash can, or gonna show these men a guy like you can really do?
He's like,
Good, yeah.
Yeah, George.
What he said.
Yeah, what he said.
I've always preferred you in red.
Damn.
How? He's dead.
I might be able to reanimate parts of his hippocampus and
The fuck?
That
cortex
fits.
if Barnabas can reconstruct the effect.
See, working as a team.
You need me.
God.
He's in there. Like, get the fuck away from me.
Like, can you materialize a restraining order for me?
I need people that I can count on. And where would you be going once you leave Morocco? Well, it's...
Well, we can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because then everybody would be trying to beat us there.
See, George is witty, like on his feet.
Damn.
6 months, whatever you would have made at the mill. Chance of a lifetime, come on.
Come on, step up for your pops.
I mean, we know the answer.
My family needs me right here. You know
Wow.
Yeah.
No, Fitzy, you don't understand.
I don't think you
Please,
don't.
You heard the boy.
Okay, I guess we don't know the answer. George will go back. Damn, a Rolls Royce, old school.
You want me crawl back to the same man who stole everything from us?
It was his father who did all the stealing, and it's his son trying to make things right. I want you to think with your head like your mama and I
What
talked.
else you got going on here?
There's nothing here for you.
Thank you.
I'll do it. But I want my pay up front.
I promise you.
Up front, all of it.
Damn.
Well, what do you know?
Damn, man, what happened to George, bro?
I know. He's charismatic as fuck.
I haven't seen my father since I was 12.
You sure about that? I mean, why would I believe you? You're not exactly a model citizen.
My dad left before I could barely wipe my own ass.
So I'm hoping you mean that it was younger than 12, right?
Yeah.
You're wiping your ass at 12.
He was my friend. Never thought that he would turn on us.
I want to know what happened.
The way my mom tells it, you were the ones turned on him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. There's 3 sides to every story.
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, well, maybe that thing does.
You think I haven't thought of that?
Yeah.
You have something better now.
Take us to my dad.
Shit. Alright, so you know he can transport other people.
Where the hell is this? Is it a
Yeah,
club?
where the fuck is this?
Every time I tell it to take me to my dad, it dumps me in another strip club.
He reaches out. You best let me know.
Damn, so his
Yeah.
father has the ability to like leave fake locations
Don't touch me.
so his son can't find him.
Yep.
You are running off with your pal. Well, you have to.
It's over.
Fuck.
You didn't show, they voted us out.
Well, there's definitely jealousy there.
We're lucky if we keep the house.
Ah, how you gonna pay everybody?
I saw coordinates out in the middle of the Atlantic.
Coordinates.
Yeah.
To what?
I don't know.
He's trying to like keep
The
himself.
ticking sound is like unsettling. I've been hearing it all episode.
Thing, though, but you be here today. I needed
It doesn't matter.
Fuck.
Not it to me.
Damn.
Oh shit.
How did they get his brother to come now? Oh shit, they're hooking up
Chloe
now?
Hutch, okay. I mean, I guess.
I mean, I did
saved her life, yeah.
You know, you can't really care about someone that you're so jealous of. It turns you inside out.
Ooh.
Oof. I mean, there's a little jealousy there.
Arrogant little
This isn't about saving the mill, Walt. This is about saving yourself.
Sheldon's just trying to do the same in his own way.
So you believe him?
All I know is he needs this. He needs this journey to heal.
There'll be closure if nothing else.
Maybe he's not the only one.
Yeah, let us see it through. It's kind of like a Shutter Island.
Yes,
What do you see?
Tell you one thing, George can sell shit to a toilet.
Yep.
He's good.
He doesn't come off car salesman either.
Yeah, he just finds that missing piece, that connection.
Yep.
You want me to go where?
Morocco, that's where we'll find the ship.
Jane.
So Jane does go.
You said that you were okay.
I am. This is real. All of it.
Did you see me?
Oh no.
Was I there?
No, but
Oh, this is what draws them apart.
that doesn't mean we have to split up though.
I didn't make these visions, they came to me. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh my god, really, Jane?
Wow.
Wow. Good, more for Grace. It's like you're getting mad at you because she has a dream that you're cheating on her.
I wasn't even cheating on you. I was just dreamt that you weren't in a room with a bunch of dead people.
The code is a symbol for being a good boy, and that we can't prevent loss or tragedy. I'm not naive, but the world never used to be so intentionally cruel. That you protect your country, they call you a hero.
The world has always been chaos
Ooh.
and shit.
Oh
Jack
wow.
with some realness.
Wow. I like this therapist.
I'm suggesting that you exist in a world of your own creation. A world of black and white, good and evil, and it has protected you for the most part. But it doesn't allow for the
The
way
gray
it
areas.
Yeah.
is, and how the majority of people
Like Sheldon's just been kind of lucky.
in shades
Yeah,
There you go, yeah.
gray area.
gray.
The monkey wrenches, basically.
Yeah, because Sheldon's been kind of lucky that it hasn't caught up to him sooner.
Thank you, Jack. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one that I can talk to.
Isn't it interesting that the one person you come to for advice is the man who tried to
Oh
kill
shit, he used to be a villain? Oh shit.
What the
That's a clean reveal.
you? You always know where to find me.
That's why he's keeping it so real with him.
Oh shit.
There's that saying, like, sometimes you can learn the most from your enemies.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh, he's in maximum security prison?
Oh shit, he's in jail.
What the fuck?
That's crazy reveal. Okay.
What? And the
Yeah.
fucking watch this episode?
Damn. Is that the end of the episode? Oh shit. Okay. Holy shit. Alright, what's the use? Glacier, what you think?
Another great episode, man, and it just goes to show that this show doesn't have to rely on its superhero action to make it a great episode.
Exactly. I think that's where this show really shines. It's when it's not really utilizing the superhero elements, but more so building the flashbacks, building the characters.
The arc, the story arc.
Yeah, the whole story arc definitely is like strong point of this show. And yeah, I mean the superhero elements they are effective. Like the scene where because we were trying to figure out why hasn't Hutch used that power rod on Utopian, or how come he didn't use it on Chloe for whatever reason. Well, we know now because I don't know if it's just the Utopian or if it's the whole family that are immune to that rod, because he just picked that shit up. And even though Hutch was like, home.
Oh yeah, he said home first. Oh yeah, when he held, I'm talking about when he ran away at first, when he fucking caught up to his ass.
Yeah, that part was crazy. Fucking, he's like, Iowa. And then, yeah, he's like, and Sheldon's probably, I gave you a fucking 30-second head start. And he's there with the quickness. And then when Sheldon picked up the rod, and he's like, home. And he like shook for a little bit, he's like, no. Now we know Sheldon's OP as fuck.
Yep.
The whole family.
The whole family is OP as fuck.
Yeah, that was crazy dynamic there. So scenes like that show that like you like sprinkle the superhero aspects on there to make it effective. Barnabas, his powers are pretty cool. The fact he can like literally manipulate. I thought he was like Dr. Manhattan, who could just manipulate all matter, but it's just inorganic matter, and that's why they needed him to remove the armor off of the Black Star clone.
Start getting some, and then we end up finding some like escape room puzzles.
Yeah, and I love the fact that like we're getting deeper into what's going on with the Black Star clones. Now we can all but confirm that it's George that's behind it, because they find that orb, and in the orb is the pocket watch.
Yep.
Now we're talking off camera to say, okay, well, how many pocket watches are there? Because it does, switch a lot from the past to the present. But what we're thinking is, in the past, when Sheldon goes to the farm, he finds a pocket watch that the Miller family had. Yep. And he's like, he thought about it. And then that's when he went to his dad's burial site or grave site and took the pocket watch from his dad, which is gross as fuck. His dad's like covered in maggots.
But he's probably gonna see it, like compared it.
Yeah, and he realized, it is the same one. Yep. So I'm thinking that this is what we're thinking is the pocket watch is like a message that George is sending to probably the entire Union of Justice, saying, look, the only way you're gonna find out who's behind this is you have to break the code and kill this Black Star clone, because if you don't, he's gonna kill you, and obviously you guys will be dead. But if you do kill him, you're gonna be he probably figured that they would do the autopsy and they would figure out that George is behind it.
Yep.
And that's and I love how it ties together, because now obviously Sheldon went to go look for Hutch. Yeah, because he's like, he's probably the only person that knows where George is at this point. And that ties in, and it's crazy too that like Hutch and Chloe are a thing now. Yep. Obviously he saved her life, that we confirm that.
Yeah, which is good.
So yeah, good. Chloe seems to be back on her feet.
Like, kind of going back to what you said when you were talking about the orb, when Hutch was trying to teleport to when he said home or to his dad, it would go to a strip club. He's like, yeah, my dad must have thought this was a joke. So it makes those kind of things.
So yeah, clearly George made that teleporting rod, and he probably made some provisions like, if you try to look for me, I'm just gonna lead you in this at one of many strip clubs. So George is definitely a smart motherfucker.
Yeah, and he's a good salesman.
And he's a great salesman, because he like back in the flashback where Sheldon's trying to get the squad together, pretty much everybody saw that table in his vision. Yeah. It was George that was pretty much doing all the convincing. He convinced Grace, he convinced Fitz. Well, I guess it was more Willie that convinced Fitz, because Fitz first off said, no, I'm not going to do this shit. And his dad, Willie, was the one that kind of talked him into it. But Fitz is smart. He's like, look, you promised me 6 months pay. I want all this shit in advance.
I want it in front for my family.
Exactly. So good on Fitz there. And then
we got Grace too, I think.
Yeah, we got Grace. And then when Walt was getting pissed off at Sheldon, which clearly we see there was a little bit of jealousy of the relationship that Sheldon has with George, because he's like, you're off with your other best friend, and you forgot about this meeting we had to pretty much save the company, and now the company's fucked. The only way we're gonna get through this is if we sell the house, we sell the business, everything's gone. Yeah. But Sheldon obviously doesn't really, at this point, he's not really focused on what they've lost. He's like, all that matters is this fucking expedition. But it was George that ultimately talked Walt into it.
Yep. He's like, look, man, he's got to see this through. I don't know if I believe him, but I know if he sees it through, it's gonna heal.
It needs to heal, and he might not be the only one that needs us to heal.
It's kind of reminded me of like we're talking about a movie. I don't know if anyone's ever seen it, but Shutter Island.
The way like they needed that character Andrew Latis had to go through this whole fake investigation for him to come back to the fact that it was him that killed his family. Yep. So similar, or not his family, but it's convincing that it was him that killed his wife. Obviously, he didn't kill his wife. But yeah, great parallel there. And
what's even worse is like, the only person that George couldn't help out is fucking Jane.
Yeah, and I don't know what the fuck's going on with Jane. It reminds me of going back to when we were watching Invincible, how everybody hated Amber. I'm kind of feeling that same animosity towards Jane, because
Jane's like, no, wait a minute, I supported him. He fucking has his visions again. He said he was healed. Now he wants to go on a boat. He doesn't have a vision with me. So what's the deal?
Oh, first of all, he fucking invited you on this boat to Morocco, and you're like, was it in your visions, Sheldon? And Sheldon's like, bitch, I don't fucking make these visions. I'm having them. I have no control over them. I'm just kind of following where the fuck it wants me to go. That's literally
I invited you.
I want you to come with me, and then she's like, sorry. I'm like, oh my god.
And walked out. I was like, really? That's how it's gonna end?
I was hoping not on some dark shit, but I was hoping that something happened to her tragically and she's still stuck by his side, and that's what happened to Jane. Like, she died a horrible death or whatever.
Like, look, I went to Kansas. Look, all right, let me just go through the list. Saw my dad kill himself.
Yeah, I was literally front row seat to 2 suicides.
The whole union that wants to kill me because my dad took their pension and they look at me as the
my whole company is in shambles.
I had a stroke at the funeral. I went to Kansas where somebody's telling me that all my shit is legit. So now it's like if someone, oh, it's just anxiety. No, it's not anxiety. It's real. This person you're seeing is someone close, and he shot himself, and he had a fucking unliving dead under his house. I saw all that shit, and I came back to you still.
And in the midst of all this shit that I'm going through, your answer to it is to leave me.
And the reason why is because I didn't have a vision of you.
That's the same. It'd be just as fucked up as if Jane had a dream that Sheldon was fucking around on her, and she woke up and was all pissed off, like, I'm leaving you, Sheldon, because Dream Sheldon cheated on me. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
I don't know.
But anyways, good
maybe at that point, maybe she was checked out. Like, I can't deal with this shit. I'm not going to boat with him. He's all crazy and loopy. Fuck it.
Like I said, good. It's more for Grace. Grace is one.
Yeah.
But other than that, then we had this crazy ass scene, which honestly is probably like the highlight of this whole season for me. The whole therapy session between Sheldon and Jack.
Yeah.
The fact that we're seeing like the whole reason behind this code isn't. It's because he wants to be righteous and he wants to like pass it down to his kids to do the right thing, but it's more so like a security blanket because he feels like if he does the exact opposite of everything bad that his father did, then it's gonna make him feel like, I guess, worth or self-righteous on the inside, and he can pass it on to his kids, and his kids will like remember him as a good person. Unlike Sheldon's situation, he's gonna only remember his dad as a bad person, just because that's how his life ended, him as a bad person. And the fact that Jack was like kind of calling him out on his shit. Listen, the world is not just black and white. It's not just good and evil. It's fucked. And then honestly, he's pretty much saying like, you're kind of lucky that you made it this far without experiencing how the world really is outside this little bubble that you've created. And I was like, we were both thinking like, damn, Jack has just come up with the realness. And then we find out that Jack is an arch nemesis.
The last 20 years trying to kill him.
For the last 20 years trying to like kill Sheldon. And this whole time, the whole therapy session was inside the Supermax facility.
And you can't even tell.
Yeah, because at first when we see they zoom into the newspaper article on the wall, I'm thinking, I see, he's serving a life sentence and he was captured. I'm thinking, I guess Sheldon worked it with the judges or got him released on early parole just as long as he does this like job as a therapist. But no, he's still in maximum.
That's why he was pissed off when he got up. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, I was like, why is he pissed off? And then you see Sheldon walk out and it's like big ass vault security there. I was like, oh my god, that was a great reveal. Yeah, I definitely want to find out. With Brandon's situation, he's still kind of just like I guess Sheldon wanted him to be there at the autopsy so he could see the repercussions of his actions, but he's still torn because he was even talking to his mom. He's like,
would have been better if that was you or dad. He's like, no.
It just kind of comes to the conclusion. He was between a rock and a hard place. It's a lose-lose no matter which decision he would have made. But I think that's if George is like somehow turned on the Sampsons and the whole Union of Justice. Even like how Hutch was saying, like Sheldon was like, oh yeah, your dad turned on us, and Hutch was like, well, based on what my mom was saying, you turned on him.
Yeah.
So there's some kind of truth in there. Obviously, there's
that gray area.
Yeah, there's a gray area. There's Sheldon's truth, George's truth, and somewhere in the middle is the truth of what actually happened. So, but it seems like something fucked up happened because they were like brothers.
Yeah, pretty
much. This whole time, and every time like Sheldon says something like, "Oh, I'll be there for you forever," or George will say like, "I'm always gonna be there by your side," and it's like, what the fuck happened to break that promise?
Yeah, exactly. Something happened.
To the point where he's making a clone of Blackstar to go out there and either kill you or make you break your code to figure out who it is. And even Walt was saying that we even realized that George likes puzzles. Like that's probably one of the reasons he put that torn up drawing together. It was more so because he likes to solve shit. So now this is like this whole Blackstar situation is like a goose shape leading them to George. And Hutch hasn't told anybody yet about that teleporter, whatever the fuck he's building. He hasn't told Chloe about it.
Yep.
We see the metal vaulted door. We know what's behind it at this point, and it still hasn't told Sheldon about it.
Yep.
So I still want to see how where the fuck is George?
Yep.
Because Hutch knows something.
Yep.
But overall, great episode. I like how the show's just progressively getting better without focusing so much on the superhero bang bang boom action. So great episode. Final thoughts, Glacier?
Final thoughts. I mean, it's pretty much that's the main question I'm going to answer is what happened. Well, I want to see what happens on the island, but I also want to see what happens to George and Sheldon, which causes that rift. I'm sure we'll get that answer here soon. We only got a couple episodes left. Dragon certified.
Yep, absolutely. We got 3 episodes left, so we're getting towards the real thick of things, and I love where the show's going. Dragon certified, fucking hit it. There you have it, guys. Another one in the books. The real question is, what did you guys think in there in Drag Squad land? Were you guys able to predict how all this shit is going down, and what are your theories on the whole pocket watch, what George is up to. Let us have it.
Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, join the Dragon Squad, and remember, it doesn't matter if you're up the Fire Squad or the Ice Squad. At the end of the day, when you're a dragon, you're a dragon. That's the end of the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We are Reaction Dragons. I am Ember, the Blaze.
And I'm Glacier, the Iceborne.
And until next time, we'll see you next time.